Train by day, Kyle Wigginton podcast by night, all day.
Test. 1, 2, 1, motherfucking 2. JQUIN.
Yes, sir.
In the house. Dude, I've been trying to lock you down for a minute on the podcast.
Yeah, been a little minute, but we here. Appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely, man. So last night, JQUIN performed his first performance, live performance here at another bar. It was awesome. It was great. How'd you feel about it?
Man, it was awesome. I was just a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but we got it through. We made it happen, and we're here.
Well, yeah, I mean, your first performance, of course you're going to be a little nervous,
Yeah,
right?
especially with the whole speaking Spanish and stuff like that, think about catching the vibe, how people going to react, all that stuff. But yeah, we got through it.
So, I mean, I know you speak Spanish and you rap in Spanish.
Yeah.
Do you have any English songs or do you just do strictly Spanish?
Well, I'm starting back to do, half English, half Spanish. Because I did start writing English because I was raised in Philly. I started writing Drake, Lil Wayne, stuff like that. But then I stopped and I've refocused on my Spanish and got way better on my Spanish. And my English is, I don't know where that shit went at.
You refocused on your Spanish. Is that your first language?
Yeah, I was born in Puerto Rico, but since I was raised in Philly, all I spoke was English.
Okay.
Literally English. My Spanish was horrible. And then I trained myself how to speak, pronounce, rap, like Puerto Rico, because I was raised in Philadelphia, but then I forgot the English.
Well, dude, so for me, I don't speak Spanish. Don't really understand it at all either. But whenever I hear your music and other artists like you perform, I mean, there's something you can feel about it.
Yeah, it's because it don't matter the language of the song, the music. The music is international. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
So everybody vibe to it. It don't matter what the language is. It's just a universal language. So
no, it's true, man. Music is definitely a universal language. I remember the very first night we met. We were in the studio. And you're supposed to be recording some music, and you had you were on time when you're in the studio.
Yeah.
And if something happened, we started drinking and talking, and the next thing I know, 2 hours had gone by, and we were just carrying on a conversation about the wildest fucking shit ever.
It was about the video too, about females and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, do you want to chat about that? What do you?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it, but
Yeah. So what were we talking about that night? Because I don't really recall.
But we was talking about not every female is the same and stuff, because the song is about. It was about a female that she gonna leave, but I know one day she gonna think about me. But they always wait until it's late. After they do their life, it doesn't work out. Now they want to come back because they saw it didn't work out. Mm-hmm. So the song is about telling them that one day you're gonna think about me, but it might be too late. So we started talking about not every female is the same. Knox was telling me, shout out Knox for the opportunity. He was telling me not every female is the same. So y'all was just trying to convince me, but I was like, no, I've been through a lot already. I'm just focused on my music right now.
Oh no, I think I was on your side. I think Knox was giving his perspective because he married his high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense that he wouldn't be jaded like you and I are. But if you've met someone and they've left you, and then once again, like you said, came back to you, because I'm a prime example of that.
Yeah.
One of my exes, she left, went and had a baby with another guy, and then came back, and I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, and they expect you to carry the baby too and everything. The baby don't got nothing to do with it, but you got to think about you as a man.
No, that's what I did. I walked away. I said, I'm not stepdaddy.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I mean, I think that every guy should hear these things, because I know a lot of men who are taking care of other men's babies.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Some people just do it, but I did it. I ain't gonna lie. I did it back in the past. I always thought that a female with kids was more immature and stuff like that. That wasn't the case. I learned my lesson.
No, I think that women do mature up after they have children for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to take care of another man's child.
No.
I think of it the way animals think of it. So
it doesn't work out, because you try to be a father, you can't tell them nothing, you can't discipline them because that's not your child, but they expect you to do what you got to do for that child. Nah, that don't work out.
Well, I have no desire to raise another man's kid. That's my point. Is if you look at in the animal kingdom, there are certain animals that if they find a pack of females and the females have kids, they'll kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the animal kingdom, they're like, this isn't my genes.
Yeah.
And so that's the way I think of it. I'm like, these aren't my genes. Why would I want to raise this?
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm only gonna raise what is my genes going on into another life.
Yeah, what came from you. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I just think like that. I'm just so focused on my music right now, and
I love that, dude. I try to stay focused on on my art and stuff too. But at the same time, like there's just a lot of things walking around out there that catch my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But you gotta stay away from temptation.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Focus on motivation. And that's what I'm doing right now, just focusing. I mean, I'm open. If somebody come through, like I say, I want to have that special person before I get famous. Because once I get famous, I just feel like it's money now that they're looking for. So I'm just hoping I find, but I'm not looking for it right now. If it comes, it comes.
I feel that's actually how the last 2 girls that I dated, they basically came to me and were like, here, take my number.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we'll try it out. Yeah.
I'll probably text you. I'll let you know.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not like out seeking it either. I think it's a waste of time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So like, what do you said you're focused on music. Well, like, are you in the studio and recording and stuff or just writing all the time?
I'm recording a lot of music. I have a lot of music. Just, I don't drop it like I used to because now I'm more picky. Now I'm more focused on where to drop it, how to drop it, the visuals, the videos. It's just, the process has been a little slow because like I'm by myself. So I don't have nobody record me and help me out and stuff like that. But yeah, we keeping it going, you know. Yeah.
Dude, that's one of the things that's good about the day and age we live in. Is that you can be by yourself and do these things, you know? Yeah. Like just these mics and this setup right here, like it wasn't that expensive. You put this shit in a room and put some pillows on the walls and shit, and you got your own little studio, right?
It. Yeah. You just got to be motivated and be willing to do what you got to do.
I think that's the biggest thing is staying motivated in a time where we have, you know, social media at your fingertips, and it's just so easy to check out, you know?
Yeah, especially nowadays. I think I don't agree with everything, but I do agree with using AI for some things, but not everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, you're talking my language, bro.
Yeah, because I use AI to like image and stuff like the astronaut and stuff like that. AI, you could do anything you want with that. But I feel like it's better when you write your own stuff, your own music, and just lay out AI like perfect it, like fix it. You know what I mean? So there's no excuse to do it. You just got to do it. You just got to go and do it.
Yeah, So here's one of the things I've been using AI for. So I found this, I think I might have told you this last night, but I'll tell you anyway on the podcast. I found this website. It's called Suno.ai. It's basically a music generating website. And you go and you type a prompt in of like what you want the song to be, like the type of music and like a little paragraph of what you want it to go on. And the example that I used was there's a guy here last night. I think he walked past you, but you didn't actually meet him. But his name is Ivan.
Yeah, I think I heard you talking to him about it.
Yeah, his name is Ivan. He goes by Big Ben as his rap name. And I basically made AI write a song about him. And dude, it's a fucking banger, bro. Like it's such a good song. It's amazing. Like eloquently written. The beat is fire. It's awesome. So I sent it to him and he's like, dude, you made that with AI? And I was like, yeah. And I said, what you should do now is remove the vocals and just go in and relay the track with your own vocals.
With your own vocals.
Yeah.
Man, that's fire.
Yeah. Cause I mean, it's like you said, it's so easy to use these tools these days and you might as well use them for making beats and all kind of shit.
Yeah. That's how I do it. There's a page. I forgot the name of it. I got to search it up and show you, but it makes short videos from a long video. And it makes short videos, so it makes it way easier. Save you a lot of time.
I would love to see that, whatever that is. Because, I mean, the one that I use is called Taja.ai.
Yeah.
So what I do is I'll filter the podcast through it after we finish, and it like chops it up and stuff.
Yeah, piece and focus and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they had a little feature on it for a while that what it would do is it would upload directly to YouTube. So I didn't even have to go in and re-download the videos. I could literally upload from their website directly to YouTube.
Straight to it.
Bro, it was so time saving, man. That's what I look at AI as. It saves me time.
Yeah. There's a saying in Spanish, el que no sabe como el que no ve, means the one that doesn't know is like the one that can't see. So what it means is when you don't know about something, it's like somebody doesn't see. So when you tell people about this stuff, they look at it like, no, I don't know what that is. But once you start searching it up, you're like, damn, it's that easy? And it is easy. You just got to search and be willing to find a way.
Dude, I love that saying too.
Yeah.
The one that doesn't know can't see.
Yeah, the one that doesn't know is like you can't see because you don't know.
That's
like nowadays, literally, and nowadays so many ways to make money from your house.
Yeah.
But when you don't know, it's like you can't see because you don't know what to do.
Dude, that's like everything in life though. That saying can be put to use for religion and all kind of stuff, man.
especially religion.
Yeah, that's one of my things, dude. I love to look at religion and then try to put it into focus about what they're actually trying to say. Because I feel like there are so many like metaphors and things in religion, but they're actually pertain to the human body and like reaching a stage of enlightenment, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Man, that's a tough subject right there to enter right there.
I love it though, man.
The religion and, you know, signs and all that stuff. Because I'm into that. My family is Christian, but I'm like the little black duck, the little, you know. But it is a lot of secrets out there in the universe. Yeah,
well, I recently had a podcast with one of my buddies from back home, and he found religion and like dove into it pretty deep. And we were kind of we were going back and forth on it because he was telling me the way he looks at religion. And I was kind of laying out what I think about it. Because, you know, you think about, you know what Jacob's ladder is? Are you familiar with the Bible at all? You said your family's Christian.
A little bit.
So I'm not that familiar with it either, but I've done a lot of reading and research. And Jacob's ladder has 33 steps in the Bible. And if you look at the human body, there are 33 vertebrates in the back. So they're saying that that's Jacob's ladder. And if you're climbing the stage of enlightenment, you're actually going up Jacob's ladder. And that's what the Bible says. The Bible says, you know, Jacob goes up the ladder, which is 33 steps. And he's basically talking about the spine.
That's crazy. I gotta look into that.
Yeah, dude, it's all kind of crazy stuff like that. But I think that the Bible's just basically telling you how to reach a stage of enlightenment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to believe sometimes. I mean, I search other things. I'm into other things, but
like what?
Like, you know, conspiracy like Anunnakis and stuff like that. Like, you know, how we come from something else. But the research that I've been doing, everything leads to the same thing. You
like
know,
what?
other religions talk about the flood of Noah. You know, that's the Bible. But then other religions speak about a flood, but in a different way. So what I'm trying to say is, like, when you search deep, it always lands to the same spot. So that's why I believe, like, even though I haven't felt them, I haven't seen them, you know, I feel like God have to assist because it always ended up to the same spot. But what I try to tell people is, like, my family is Christian, but they are the type who just read a verse and that's it. They too scared to speak up or to ask a question. And that's why I like to tell people who religious and believe in God, you could believe in God, but search for him. Don't just read a verse. The universe is full of secrets, you know, that we've been told, we've been lied since we were born. You know, just gotta search the truth. You know, a lot of people are scared to search the truth. I tell people, if God ever talked to me, I'll stand in hell's door and talk about God, because that's how I am. I'm gonna go to hell to talk about God. Like, right. I know it's weird to think like that, but some people are just too scared, and I don't like that. I hate that about people. Don't be scared. If you believe in something, go for it.
Yeah,
like,
but that's the artist mentality, though.
Yeah,
like you kind of have to. You can't be scared to get on stage and say your truth. Like that's kind of what I feel about this podcast too. Like a lot of people are scared to come on and speak because they're scared they're going to get canceled or whatever. Like get on here and fucking say it.
Yeah.
Like say whatever you want to.
You got to. That's the problem. It's just, I have to say in Spanish, but the problem is that they normalize fakeness. And now fakeness is real and real is fake. And that's why a lot of people, when they speak real, they aggravate. How you say that? Aggravate.
They aggravate people.
Yeah, so they ignorant and stuff like that, but it's not. It's just you speaking the truth. People don't like truth.
There are a lot of people that fucking hate me around here because I do that. I have no filter. I just let it fly, man.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, why would you want me to be fake with you and expect me to be a real person? No, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what. But I mean, I'm genuine.
Yeah.
So you always know what you're gonna get when you come in and ask me something.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna get my honest opinion.
Yeah, it's a dangerous thing nowadays, though. I learned how to just be quiet because nowadays people don't like the truth. So I learned just to listen.
Yeah, but you can't be quiet, bro.
I know, bro. But
I mean, definitely listen, but at the same time, you got to use your voice, your platform to speak up.
But I look at it as like trying to prove a point to a kid. They're not really gonna understand. They're young, and when you speak to ignorant people, they look at you like, yeah, okay, you think you know it all. So it's like, I'm not wasting my breath, my intelligence on you, bro. Like, that's how I am. But it is good to, like, in the podcast to speak, because whoever wants to seek the truth, they can listen to. Who don't, well, y'all can stay asleep and be cheaps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. Like you said, the example you used, the parenting of a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, do you stop parenting the kid?
No, but like...
No, you keep talking to him.
But they're not gonna realize right away. You're not gonna tell them don't do this, and they're gonna learn right away.
Well, yeah,
it's gonna take them time to learn like the process.
Well, they have to like wake up on them by themselves.
Yeah.
You can't. One of the things I've learned is that if you bombard people with information, they're gonna just turn away from it. You have to like put the information out there and then let them digest it. Because I think that information is the same way as food is. Like you can't just eat all your food in one meal, right?
Yeah,
you have to let it digest throughout the day. So like you have to like put the information out there and let them digest it slowly, bit by bit.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I like how you put that. Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, man. But I think you should always keep talking. And I think the platform that you guys have, which is being on stage or making your music, dude, it's a platform that people can absorb. Yeah. That's what's so beautiful about music is you can say all kinds of crazy shit in music and they'll digest it better, I think.
Mm-hmm. It depends how you say it too.
Yeah.
They'll like it. You can say whatever you want, but it depends how you say it. But that's why my music is the way it is. A lot of people tell me my music, they don't want to hear that, but I know my music is going to take a minute to blow up because I like to wake up people. You know, I throw a little bit whatever people listen to nowadays, but my music is more about conspiracy and stuff like that, waking up people and reality and truth and stuff like that. But it takes a minute for them, like you said, to digest the truth.
That's really why I wanted you and Ivan to meet last night because that guy's on the same level you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
27.
Yeah. I think he's 23. And the shit that comes out of his mouth, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, how do you know these things?
He got an older soul.
Bro, it's nuts, man. Like, I'll definitely introduce you guys to each other.
Yeah, we got to. Shit, we got to do a podcast with everybody and
dude,
talk about stuff like that.
How tight would that be if we like get a round table podcast and got all the artists that were... Oh, that would be dope, all the way out. Dude. I wonder how I could set that up. I could definitely set it up.
Yeah, we got to set it up.
Yeah, I'll get with Knox and then because I mean, I'm sure they got other mics and stuff they can bring. That'd be dope.
I think, that's going to be a getting in trouble type of podcast right there because we're going to speak some facts.
It's okay. Fuck them, dude. So you were talking about like the flood and stuff. There's a guy that I was reading a while back and he was saying that like the inner earth is filled with water.
Yeah.
And he was saying that whenever the water comes out, it actually comes out of the earth rather than rains or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever heard this?
No, but I did hear like other stuff like oceans and river under the water and stuff. That's why they stopped like investigating. You know, there was a while investigating the ocean. They just randomly stopped. Mm-hmm. I forgot what the scientist, his name was, but he found like a river or something on the ocean. And I think like the third day of saying that his helicopter fell off or something like that by, coincidence.
Right.
But it's crazy. That's why I tell people, like I told my brother, I always tell him, don't just read verses, search because the universe is full of secrets.
Yeah.
Full of secrets.
When you mentioned the Anunnaki too, like there are a lot of people that don't even know about that, the Zechariah Sitchin stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wake up. Like I said, it's a lot to talk about how the 12-month, people think it's just 12 months, but it really is 13 months.
Dude, I recently read something where they were going to add another zodiac sign because of that.
Yeah, but they've been lying to us. When they changed the calendar, they've been lying to us. There's a Bible from the 1707, I think, or something like that. Mm-hmm. If you search it up, the Bible talk about 13 months.
Yeah.
If you take away, because it say back in the day with the Indians, they used to count the days from the back of the turtle. And the turtle has 28 squares and 13 big ones in the middle.
Oh, so there are 13 months with 28 days?
Yeah, so 28 small ones on the edge, and in the middle is 13 of them. And everything is 28. The cycle of the moon, stuff like that, I believe it was 28 to full cycle. And they talked about a lot of stuff. If you take away and make every month 28 days, you get enough days to make another month or another 4 weeks. If you just leave 28 days every month. And if you think about it, it's like, this really is crazy.
I mean, that makes sense. Like why, I don't know why they want to change that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more to control us. Like when they change the calendar.
Just to confuse you more?
Yeah, confuse and control how you celebrating a day that's not really that day.
Yeah, because now we have like leap years and shit.
That's why everything feels weird. If you notice, the time just feel like what just happened.
Well, it definitely feels weird after COVID, after 2020.
Everything's just different.
Yeah, I was actually telling someone that the other day. It was one of the guys that came on the podcast. we were chatting about the last time we did it, and it was over a year. And I'm like, dude, it's been over a year since we did that last one. Like time just doesn't feel real anymore.
It don't. It's going extremely fast.
And is that because we're getting older though, or is it because like, you know, you think there's something actually going on?
I mean, I would like to be as simple as, yeah, we're getting older. So it feels like it, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more to it.
Yeah, there's a scientist out there who talks about time, the way it feels different whenever you get older because you're not having as many new experiences that you're constantly reliving the same experiences because think about what most people do every day is they get up, routine, they go to work, they come back home, they do the same thing the next day. So, I mean, they're doing the same experience every single day. So it's not new. So it doesn't feel new. You kind of get like ingrained in this 9 to 5 mindset.
That's interesting because it does feel like that. Like, that's why I get stressed out because I can't be in the same routine. I like doing different things and waking up every day, batching and out work, go home. I'm too tired to do anything, go to sleep. So days feels like they do go fast, but yeah, they are going too fast.
Yeah, that's why this place right here is a blessing, dude. It allows me to like do all kinds of weird shit.
Whatever you want, huh?
Yeah, dude. If I want you guys to come play music one night, I'll be like, yo, come play music one night. Yeah. It's different stuff. So it keeps it interesting.
That's cool. That's good.
Yeah. What do you do in life to keep your life interesting and stuff?
Oof.
You were talking about the reggaeton night. You go like dance and stuff?
Yeah, but where I come from, it been gone, that generation where it's just reggaeton, but people ask for that. They want that. But it's so much different stuff going on that people, you know, it's like one of those when the DJ hypes you up, but then they put a slow song. It's like, oh man, come on now. You messed up my vibe. Well, some people, especially where I come from, my culture is Puerto Rico. And we are like the root of a lot of music, you know, bachata, reggaeton, salsa, dembow, merengue, a lot of stuff. And but our principle, our main is reggaeton. That's just, you know, something that it runs through our bloodline. But yeah, I think I was talking to you about reggaeton night because it would be something nice to do, something different, something new. And you asked me what I do, and I don't know, I just stay focused. I just literally every day I lock myself in the car for an hour to just write. I write, I cry. You know, if I don't spend an hour at least writing, I feel like I ain't did nothing today.
Yeah, that's my gym time right there.
Gym time?
Yeah, I'll be in the gym fucking crying, dude.
I need to get back in though.
I love it, man. It's my morning routine. Yeah. Get up, go to the gym, go meditate, and then get the day started.
Meditate. Yeah, I started doing that too. Taking a little minute before I go to bed. Meditate, dude, stuff like that.
I'm so down with a reggaeton night though. Yeah. Like I fucking love it. You were bumping it when you pulled up, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I heard that shit. It's something about a reggaeton beat you just know.
Yeah, it moves you, it changes you. Yeah.
Now I actually used to play it here. I have a whole playlist of reggaeton on my phone set up. And I just come in here and play have reggaeton night. Yeah. But we weren't dancing and stuff. We were just like just playing the music.
Yeah, it got to. We definitely got to do that.
I'm down with it, man.
Yeah, like, and y'all all got to pull up. Y'all got to put up reggaeton night.
Like what we do? We'd have to set up like speakers and stuff, or do you have to have someone that leads the group?
No. We just start promote and start putting music. You know, nice little music setup. But Spanish people, we consume a lot of Heineken and Modelo, and
yeah,
we gotta get those out here a lot.
Oh, I got the Heineken and Modelo, bro.
We consume those a lot.
I'm down with it, man. I'm down. I actually one night we had a Brazilian band come in, and we actually got some cachaça. I think that's what it's called. It's like a type of rum. It's one of my favorite drinks ever, but it's just it's that rum, it's limes, and then sugarcane. Muddle those together. Oh my god, bro!
Oh, we gotta try that in the next podcast.
Yeah, I'll see if
reaction.
I'll get us some. Yeah, man. What else do you got today for me?
Today, just here, enjoying the blessing, the opportunity, and
what other conspiracies do you got? I love conspiracies.
You like conspiracy? That's
Bro, I know you got a lot to say.
I know,
okay?
I know, I do. It's just I'm used to like the Spanish. I got like English. I don't remember the name, so it doesn't sound like I know what I'm talking about. But
no,
everything I talk about, like I don't believe in anything. How the eclipse, how we talk about the eclipse, but you never see the moon pulling up like in front of the sun. That's just weird. Just you will never find none of that. But I mean, we can pick and choose whatever you want to talk about. But I believe in so much different things like the Earth. I don't believe it's round and stuff because if you look at Google, you will never find a real picture. Everything is CGI. You know, I can't say it's flat neither because I'm not Superman. I can't go out of space and look down and say, all right, it's flat or it's round. But what I've been searching, what I've been looking, it doesn't make sense what we've been getting told. Like the gravity and all that stuff, it just, everything, I don't know, everything just doesn't make sense to me.
So you're on the flat Earth train, huh?
Yeah, I'm right there, but I'm still picking out because I was raised believing on the whole.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you're a skeptic about everything.
Yeah, I am.
And I feel the same way about myself. Like I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly updating the way that I see the world because there's always going to be people that's going to come to you and say and give you other facts. Mm-hmm. And like sometimes someone's going to give you a fact and you're going to be like, God damn it, that's right. You know, like what if someone came to you one day and was like, you know what, I'm going to take you up and let you see the Earth's round. Wouldn't that be dope?
Yeah, that would be fire.
Yeah, because like I don't choose either way, round or flat. I'm just like, yeah, it's the Earth.
Yeah, I'm still the same person, whatever. It could be triangle.
Yeah, it's like I'll go up and see if you want to give me the opportunity. And then whenever I go up and see, I'll be like, shit, they were right.
Hey, we gotta save up. Go with Elon Musk. Elon Musk taking people out there now.
Hey, I think eventually, man, it'll be so cheap that you won't even have to save up. Yeah. They'll just be like, you want to go to the moon today? Like you're going to the zoo.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully one day.
Yeah, it would be dope, man. Because there's a effect you get. It's called the overview effect. Yeah. Whenever you go up there, it's because you're like looking down at the Earth and you're like, I fucking live there. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully one day. I mean,
but I think that way about like out of body experiences.
Yeah.
Like I think that you could actually go up there and check it out. Just
I've been searching into that a little bit. And I got to a point where like at night I would try to meditate. I can't even stay still. Like I shake too much, But I got to a point now where I always go to a one spot and I just feel floating. Like I feel like I'm like over there for real. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing. The deeper you get to it, the more powerful it gets.
Yeah, it's a muscle. Yeah. Meditation is, and you got to grow the muscle.
That's crazy.
So it's like anything in life. You're not going to be good at when you very first start. But if you get 10 years in, you're going to be like, I can be right here and just gone.
Just got to work at it. That's crazy.
Bro, you just got to grow the muscle. Speaking of like out of body experiences, I was listening to this guy who was talking about like how to leave the body. And one of the things he was saying is that you have to match the Earth's resonance. So you know what resonance is?
Like the vibe, like the flow.
Yeah, like kind of the vibrations. Yeah. So like if you have two tuning forks and you hit one of them and you hold it right here and it's the same, this one right here is the same tuning fork, then this one right here will start vibrating just because this one is. Yeah, it's called resonance because this one right here is vibrating and it starts vibrating this one the same frequency. So if you can match the Earth's resonance, then you can like leave the body essentially.
Yeah.
And so one of the ways this guy is saying that you do it is through meditation techniques where, because every time the heart beats and it causes a vibration through the body. Okay. And he's saying you have to slow the heart rate down. So that's what the meditators are doing. They're slowing their heart rate down. They're getting it so low that the heart rate, rather than canceling itself out, because every time it beats, boom, it sends a shockwave through and it comes back. And it sends another shockwave through. Boom, it beats again. So if you slow it down, though, at a rhythmic pace, then it starts building this resonance. And then you can build into like a 7 hertz resonance, which is the certain waves of the brain. Gamma waves, I believe they are in the brain. They vibrate at like 7 something hertz. And that's actually what the Schumann resonance is of the Earth.
That's crazy.
And so if you can match the Earth's resonance, then you can exit the body.
Yeah. I believe that because that's why the music is so important on your body. It makes you move and stuff because when you got the heartbeat going and the beat of the instrumental and stuff like that, it clicks together. So it makes you like emotional or sad, whatever the case is. So I believe that heart is a powerful thing.
Dude, music is definitely a huge influence on my meditation. I actually have a playlist set up for that too. and they're not like any specific types of song. They're just songs that I've heard throughout my life that have made me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And every time I hear one of those and I start feeling that way, I add it to the playlist. And that's my meditation playlist. Whenever I'm in the zone, man.
Just focus.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's why I love music.
Yeah, it's great, dude. So one of your songs that I heard you sing last night, you did this like weird tongue thing in it. What songs did you sing last night?
I sang one that I did with Knox, and the Huracan one, which means hurricane. That's the last one I did.
Yeah, I think it was the hurricane one that you sang. You did this like weird.
Huracan can fuck it tonight, blan blan de guerra.
Yeah, what were you? What is that? What does that saying?
But it says it's saying, but the song is about 6ix9ine, right? So everybody saying fuck 6ix9ine, da da da, he'll snitch. But everybody snitches on Instagram. Everybody snitches on social media. They post so much. They speak so much. And I come from a generation where people move silent. Mm-hmm. That was the dangerous one, the one that moved silent. And I see people speaking so much. So what I'm saying is everybody's saying fuck 6ix9ine, but on Instagram they snitching. They like scorpion in Spanish is alacrán. So that's what it's just about that, about people, being fake and stuff like that. And I can't fuck with them. I can't. Like I want to be in the vibe, in the circle, but I'm on a different level. Like I've always been on a different level. Even when I was younger, I used to hang out with older people who taught me different, stuff like that. And I just can't vibe to the same vibe that they got. I can't. Like I'm just too different.
Dude, moving in silence is definitely the way to go.
You got to.
Yeah, there's a guy named Andrew Huberman, and he talks about whenever you're doing something and you tell people, yo, I'm doing this, then you get like a hit of dopamine.
Yeah.
So like your body's like going, because people are going to be like, oh, you're doing that? That's awesome. And that makes you feel good about yourself. So then it's more likely that you're not going to actually do it. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to follow through. So it's better to just work and then put the work out there and let people see you then. Yeah,
because two things. I got a problem too. Since I always been by myself, I like to tell people what I'm thinking and talking about that. And I stopped doing it because it does change the way you think. Because the reason you're doing it is to expect, damn, that's a good idea.
Right.
You got this, do it. You don't need somebody to tell you got it. If you came out with the idea, you are creative enough. You're good enough to do it. So you do it. And then when you get like a negative reaction, like, yeah, that's cool. Your mind's like, damn, that wasn't that good. Like I thought it wasn't. So don't tell people your plans. Just do it. Just keep doing it. And I'm still working on that habit. I'm not going to act like I stopped completely. I'm working on it, but I like to tell people, if you could think it, if you could dream it, make sure you accomplish it.
I love it when people tell me my ideas are bad.
That motivates you, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll fucking eat you, dude.
Yeah,
this idea is amazing.
Yeah, eat it more.
Yeah, you're just jealous that you didn't come up with it, you piece of shit.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good to move silent and do everything on your mindset. They had a guy that, they had a dude who tried to convince me. At the moment, I didn't see what he tried to tell me. But he said we got a bad concept on move like a snake, because where we come from, snake is bad. Snake person, we can't trust a snake person. But the way he explained it, and now that I'm getting older, I think about it more and more, and it makes sense. Because snakes, they move quiet on the grass. But we got this concept on, no, I ain't no snake, because from the street, we learned not to be a snake. But when you move like a snake and quiet, the only moment there's a snake after it bit you. You know what I mean? And that's, now that I'm getting older, I think about it, it's like, damn, you got to move like that. You got to move quiet before they attack you. You got to be the snake. You got to move quiet. And I'm still learning. Because I come from rough projects. I come from bad areas. But, you just got to be quiet, be in silence, man.
Yeah.
I think the most dangerous person is the quietest one.
I agree with that. Yeah, I think Jordan Peterson talks about this too. He says that, you should be a very dangerous human, but then be in control.
In control.
Yeah.
That's concept. Yeah, I like that. Because that's how I am with my, whatever demons that you got going on. I think not everybody got the strength to put away the demons. Oh, I'm alcoholic, so I'm going to stop drinking. Mm-hmm. Not everybody can stop. So if you can't stop the way I've been training myself in life, like I said, I always been by myself, so I ain't had nobody to advise me. I had to put my hand on the fire and say, oh shit, that shit burns. But the way I train myself is, if I can't push you away, I'm gonna control you. So if I can't stop drinking or I'm alcoholic, I'm gonna drink, but I'm gonna be in control. You're not gonna make me act dumb. You're not gonna make me get into fights. You're not gonna make me, do stuff like that. So as long if you can't stop it, control it. Find a way to control it.
Yeah, I like
make
that.
peace with it. Make friends with it.
Yeah, I always find it kind of weird when people like just cut a vice out. Like, like I think it's better to control it than it is to just like cut it off. Because life is about experience. And even a bad vice is an experience.
Yeah, because if you push it away, you're not controlling it. It's just away from you.
Yeah.
It's better to control it and then be like, all right, I got the control now.
I like that, dude. I wish Diddy would have took that advice.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think Diddy got time for stuff like that.
Isn't it nuts how corrupt the industry is though?
Oh man, it is. You got two ways to go out there, and so that's why this music is rough. But I'm not surprised. The truth is not hiding no more. It's just people don't want to see the truth no more.
Right.
People are just accustomed to their reality.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want to believe it.
They don't. That P. Diddy stuff, that's not nothing new. That's been going around. People been talking about in the music. Everybody been saying in the music. Things been going around them. Just they don't want to see it. I feel like when you don't have the third eye open, I mean, you don't really need a third eye open nowadays to even look at that. It's there. It's just people don't want to see it.
Yeah, that awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, JQUIN, where can the people find you at?
They can find me in every platform as JQUIN Official with a Q, JQUIN Official. And every platform, JQUIN Official.
So YouTube, Instagram, Spotify.
Yes, everything.
That's dope, man. Dude, I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, an awesome performance last night. I'm glad I was here to witness your first time on stage.
Yeah, it was my first time. That's historical. But next time is gonna be better.
Yeah, I thought you crushed it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.